My guest is Precious. Precious, why are you here today?
I'm here today because my baby's father is denying my son.
You know what part of the problem is, right? He's 19 years old. And why does he doubt that the baby is his?
He told me because the baby's too light for it to be his kid.
The baby's too light?
Yes, the baby's too
So
light.
does he think that you had sex with a Caucasian man? Or?
No, the baby's like kind of light skinned, so it's like me and him both dark skinned, and it's like, see, he's right there. Look at him.
Okay. So because of that skin color, he doesn't think that it's his?
Yeah, and he's too light. He said the baby don't look like him.
But you have this baby, which has got to be, you know, so wonderful, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got a beautiful little boy there. And how can everybody look at his, that's not mine?
I have no idea. That's really been making me mad because, like...
How is your relationship with him?
Our relationship, at the beginning, it was kind of rocky. And we.
In the beginning, it was rocky?
Yeah, he was cheating.
He was cheating on you?
Yeah, and then...
And why, how did you find that out?
Because eventually they get caught,
right.
Basically.
You always get caught.
He tries to deny it, then eventually he tells me the truth, but then
And you gave him a second chance?
Yeah.
Well, why'd you give him a second chance?
Because he told me he wasn't going to do it again. And believe me, once a cheater, always a cheater. So
if you knew that, why'd you give him no chance?
I mean, because I have a good heart like that, and I always forgive people.
And you like this guy a lot?
Yeah.
Was he happy when you found out you were pregnant?
Yeah, but then it's like he started to deny it. Like, oh, you had sex with somebody else.
Did you have sex with someone else?
Yeah, but it was around, I was already pregnant, but I didn't know it.
You were already pregnant, but you didn't know it.
Right, I found out the next day.
So why'd you sleep with the other guy?
Because he left. And
who, your boyfriend?
Yeah, he left.
And so this other guy said, hey, I'm here.
I mean, well, I just needed comfort.
You needed comfort.
So, yeah.
But you say he has to be the father because the day after you had sex with this other guy, you found out you were pregnant.
Right. I went to the doctor.
You obviously were pregnant before you had sex with the other
guy. I gave up going to school.
Oh,
and this was my last year in high school, so I wasn't able to finish. And I can't go to college right now.
How old is your son now?
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
Do you plan on going back to school?
Yeah, I do.
Good idea. So you sacrificed a lot. You sacrificed your education.
Yeah, I even sacrificed my family, believe it or not, because my family don't like him at all. And
why don't they like him?
Because of the fact that he don't want to step up and be a man. He got that boy mentality.
Is he supporting the baby at all?
Not really. It's like my family supports me and his family do what they can.
But he's not out working or anything?
No.
Okay.
I mean, he looked for a job, but I mean...
Anybody can look. You wake up in the paper, oh, I look for a job.
All right.
You believe he's cheating. Why?
Okay, I believe he's cheating because he started, like, the way he was when he first started cheating
I'll tell you one reason why he is.
Why?
Because that's what 19-year-olds do.
Yeah, but if you got a kid, you shouldn't just keep cheating.
Yeah, but you know what? Even if you have a kid, you can't inject maturity into 18 and 19-year-olds. You just can't do it.
Right.
And that's why you should watch my show more often. You'll learn
Actually,
that.
I do. I watch it every day.
So if you think he's cheating and he's not really stepping up being a man because he is now a father, why do you stay with him?
For the kid.
Yeah, but the kid doesn't know.
Yeah, but eventually the kid will know. So.
Yeah, and the kid will know that his dad's not being loyal to his mom and not helping out, and he's going to know all those things too.
Yeah.
You know, just because you're biological dad, you don't get a lot of credit for that.
Right.
Do you love him?
I care for him more than I love him because of the simple fact you keep hurting me. I mean, I don't need you to be around to love me.
So how do you provide for the baby?
Actually, I go to work. I provide the diapers, the clothes, shoes, everything the baby needs. And like it actually hurted me to ask my sister to help me to buy the baby diapers one day. Like I actually had to cry myself to sleep.
Do you feel like you lost out on part of your childhood?
Actually, I do. But like I just turned 18. And
I'm sure you got a lot of girlfriends that are going out, having fun.
Yeah.
No responsibilities except for maybe school. You know, and here you are now a mother, and you can't go running out anytime you want, and you're going to be raising big responsibility for the next 18 years.
Yeah.
Oh, well, basically for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And he hasn't done a lot to help. Again, he doubts that this baby's his. Is he living in your house?
Yes, he is. I mean, He stays with me because he got put out his last place or whatever.
Right. So why do you put up with him?
Because, like I said, I have a caring heart, and I'm just not gonna let him
Can
be
I
out of
stay
the
over at
street.
your house?
I don't think he'll like that.
Was he around for the pregnancy?
He was in and out through the pregnancy. Actually, he went to like one doctor's appointment with me.
He went to one doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And,
that's one gold star.
and it's like, like I said, he was in and out. And then, like while I was pregnant.
Here's where I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Guess how many I went with my wife, and I have 2 kids. Every single one. So Precious, what are you hoping to happen today?
I hope he just step up and be the daddy like he's
And do
supposed
you really
to be.
think that's any possibility in how that's gonna happen?
I hope so. I really hope so
How
because
do you think that's gonna happen?
that's why I'm here.
Okay. Good luck. Let's bring out Calvin.
Like, for real, you could just gonna deny our son like that after everything? Like, I give up school, I take care of you, I help you with everything. Yes, I do. I mean, yes. If you stay in my house, what you mean I don't take care of you?
Take care of me.
I mean, yeah.
I kept asking, do you want me to leave?
I mean, it doesn't matter. Why should I have to ask you to leave? And you
saying,
got a
you
kid
complain
there,
about
though.
me
It doesn't
leaving.
matter.
You
It
complain
doesn't
about me
matter if I'm
leaving.
complaining about you leaving.
I mean,
Still,
saying
you
you
gotta be there
complain
for your
about me
kid,
leaving,
though. You gotta
then
still be there for your kid.
tell me-
If you didn't believe the baby was yours, why you got his name tatted on you? Why would you sign the birth
Because I
certificate? Why
thought
would you
it
stand in my
was.
house,
I thought
though?
it was.
You thought it was?
Yeah.
Really? You thought it was?
But you was having sex with somebody else, so how am I supposed to know?
How? What you mean?
We broke up.
So what if
And
we
you
broke
saying,
up? I mean, like real talk.
A week later,
If you
you
don't
talking about
believe
you
the
was
baby was yours,
pregnant.
you shouldn't have signed the birth certificate. You shouldn't have been and living in my house. And you shouldn't have got his name tatted on your wrist. If that was the case, you still wouldn't be there. If that was the case, like real talk, like for real.
For real.
Yeah, for real. I mean, I gave up school. You
gave
stay
up
in my
school.
house. I give you everything you need.
So I made you
Yes,
give up
Hold on a
school.
second.
I mean, what you
Precious?
mean?
I made you give up school?
Yes, you did.
That was your choice.
No, it wasn't my choice.
It was your choice.
How is it my choice?
Because it was your choice.
No, you
had a
shouldn't have
chance
got me
to go to
pregnant then if that
Hold
was
on.
the case.
Hold on.
You had a chance to go to school
Calvin, you've been with Precious for how long now?
for like 3 years.
3 years. Are you in school?
No.
So you've been with her this time. Why? And obviously it must have been good at a lot of points because you stayed with her all this time. She gets pregnant. Why do you doubt the baby's yours?
Because at the time we was going we broke up. Then she was having sex with somebody else.
But I already told you about that, though.
She was
I
having
had sex with somebody else after I
Then,
found out I
a
was
week
pregnant.
later,
I
she
mean,
told
what
me
you
she was
mean?
pregnant.
Hold on.
Like a week later, she said she was pregnant. Like she going over her
But you
friend's
did
house.
put your name on the birth certificate,
Yes, I
right?
did.
Well, if you did have doubts, why wouldn't you wait and have like a DNA test?
And I asked you if you want to do that at the hospital. So why would you just say no? They
How do
didn't
you,
start denying the baby.
when you hold your baby's son, what do you feel?
I don't feel no connection.
You don't feel a connection.
I do not.
The baby look just like you. What you mean? Got the big head and all. I mean, seriously, look at him. Like, seriously, look at him. You know when you got your hair all nappy, don't it look like yours? Don't the eyes look like yours?
Okay, hold on a second.
Like, for real?
Honestly, when you hold the baby, you feel no connect. Do you feel like love?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I mean, that's an honest answer. I mean, if you feel there's doubt and you don't feel the connection, then you don't. If it is your child and you took a DNA test and we're going to find out, how do you plan on taking care of the baby?
I'm gonna step up.
But that's easy to say, I'm going to step up, but how are you going
I mean,
to
is you
step
going to get a
up?
job?
Get a job. And go
Without,
back
I
to
mean,
school.
without
Did you
hustling?
finish high school?
No, I didn't.
You need to do that, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you're living with Precious and her parents, right?
Yes.
Well, why are you doing that if you don't think the baby's yours?
Because I want to be in a baby's life. Because I ain't had no father figure, so I want him to have.
So that's why you should make it better, right?
But
Instead
it's
of
going to be
denying
hard
the
to be
baby,
a father
right?
figure if you don't have any connection with the child, you know?
I just want to know this is my baby.
You want to know if it's your baby.
Yes.
Do you love the baby?
Yes, I do.
You do love the baby. Do you love Precious?
Yes, I do.
Sure you do. If that was the case, you wouldn't have cheated.
Yeah, but you cheated too.
Yes.
We wasn't
We wasn't
together.
together. So how I cheated and we wasn't together.
But he like left one
But you
day.
gave me
were
an
sleeping with a guy
STD
in
when
the
I was
next.
pregnant, though. That could have. I'm just saying, like, for real. Like, that could have hurted my son. Like, real talk. That could have hurted my son. If that was the case, you wouldn't have did that. You wouldn't have cheated. You wouldn't have gave me an STD. and I could have been in school doing my thing,
You said
right?
you had a chance to go to school. Like, you
How?
want to stop going to school. You
How?
told me
I gotta take
that
care
you
of
was going to
kids.
school.
It's like I'm
Like,
taking
yeah.
care. I'm
How you
taking care of two
taking
kids,
school?
right?
You was never at the, you gonna
What
never
you
be at the
mean?
house. You be gone.
I'll be gone.
You be gone.
I'll be at work. Unlike you.
You just start like 2 days ago, like before we
A
came
week.
to the show.
A week.
It wasn't no week, man.
It doesn't matter.
Stop going on the show line. It wasn't no
I'm just
week,
saying
man.
it doesn't matter. I'm still working.
It was
still
not no
putting money
week.
in.
It was 2 days.
I'm still buying all the baby shoes.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Now you want to go on the show live.
All right. All right.
Do you guys?
Keep talking.
Do you guys? Do you guys love each other?
Like I said, I care for him. I care less if he be in the baby life or not right now.
Do you love her?
Yes, I do.
You want to stay with her?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, sure.
Is it going to help at all that if this DNA test comes back and you're the father?
Yes.
How about with you?
Yeah, it would. I mean, so what you gonna do if it is yours, right?
Step up and do what I gotta do. Be a daddy.
I mean, you gotta get a job to do that.
I know that.
I mean, you gotta stop being with your friends, right? I mean, I sacrifice being with my friends just to be at home and take care of my kid, right?
Well, the thing is, you do got to grow up a lot faster.
Yes, I do.
You do. You can't be
Instead of
running
having
the
a
streets
boy
all the time.
mentality,
Nobody
you
says you
just
can't be
step
with your
up.
friends. You know, you don't give away your friends. But what she's saying is you can't go out, stand out all night, running around on the streets.
Can I say something?
Sure.
Can I say something? Like I did cheat on her like twice, three times, and I did cheat on her. And then, like, I broke my phone because she thought I was calling females. I stopped talking to females.
You didn't break your phone until we was in high
I really
school.
I really don't go outside because every time I go outside, she always asks where I'm at, and she always think I'm talking to another
But
female.
why would I feel like that?
So I
though?
stay in the house. We are trapped. So if I go house and everything, she still think I'm talking to females. Dudes always calling her phone though. She
So?
always talking to dudes. Like I be trying to talk to her.
If you
Like I
was
used
boy,
can talk
they
to
only
her.
friends.
I used can talk to her and everything. She always sit there and listen.
You want to stay with her?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to stay with him?
She don't.
If he straighten up, I'll
If
think
he
about
straightens
it.
up. All right, Kelvin, you came here. We wanted to find out if you are the father. Prove to him beyond a reasonable doubt that he's the father. What is he? Do you want to tell your story on the Steve Wilkos Show? Visit the link in the description to get my help. All right, Kelvin, you came here. We wanted to find out if you are the father. Prove to him beyond a reasonable doubt that he's the father. What is he?
Calvin, you are the father.
So, I don't know what's going to happen with the two of you. I hope you guys make it out. I hope you have next 50 years together and you raise a wonderful family. I don't know if that's going to happen. But what I do really hope happens is that we're going to walk off stage, you're going to hold that little baby, and you feel a connection with your own son. Let's go.
Say hi to your daddy now.
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
Somebody's going to watch this and say, you know what? She was brave enough to do that. I can do that too.